Hi everyone, this is Annie from The Nguyens and welcome back to my channel. How I start a small restaurant business in my city, Guelph, Ontario, Canada. Continue with what can we do while we're waiting for the permit. So in this episode, we're gonna focus on two very important things: equipment and furniture. So equipment, what kind of equipment do you need for restaurant? Think about your kitchen. There's so many equipment that you will need for your kitchen: stove, fridge, walk-in cooler, freezer, all the equipment for your cooking, your fry oil, your ranch. It's a lot. So you have to sit down and see. It depends on what dish, what food that you're cooking as well. And then you will have to estimate what kind of equipment do you need. Because you also have to know this very early on. Because when you build the kitchen, you already have to know roughly how many feet of the ranch hook that you have to install, because your architect already need that information to put in your blueprint already. So you have to know, let's say you know that you probably need about 8 feet, 10 feet, and it basically the equipment, the kitchen equipment, they have the size of it already. You can do the research online, and you know how long and how wide they are, and you know what type of equipment, and you can tap it out, or you can go to the it's called like restaurant equipment store. The one I shop for my equipment, it was called Neola. So Neola, they sell a lot of stuff, mostly for restaurant. So you can go there and you can actually see the products, see the equipment yourself, and do the measurement yourself. They actually the each of them have the measurement right there for you already. So you have exactly what equipment you're going to buy, and so you have the measure of it. So easy for you to give this information, because you need this information for your blueprint. Because you just really need for, because in your blueprint, when your architecture draw it out, they actually need to know how long is your exhaust system gonna be, and what they actually put the label in, like what kind of equipment in there as well, roughly in there as well. So you already have an idea in your head that you need the range, you need the fryer, like you need to know all that information like uphand, like very early day. So then you have to put down on the list all your equipment that you need. I learned my lesson that try my best to only don't go crazy, only shop on what exactly I need only, right? And whatever you need later on when you start to run the business, you always can add on. And here, this is the most important. When you go and buy equipment costs a lot of money, like a lot of money. It's one of the main investment in your restaurant. So this is where your credit score laying right now. So in those equipment store, wholesale, they have financial plan for you. So if you have a good credit score, you actually you can apply for it, and then what I did, I do like lease to own, and you don't have to pay. Not many people can be able to pay upfront or cash. So you just lease. What I did, I lease to own. I buy a whole ton of so many equipment. And I also build a walk-in cooler. I regret I didn't build a walk-in freezer. Right now it's almost like too late, because if I want to add the walk-in freezer in my restaurant, I have to ask for a permit for it. And you know, all that process, I almost have to like do all that again. So which is it costs too much money right now. So think about that, how much stock do you need as well, right? If you certain supply that you fresh produce, usually is every week that you actually stock them, so you need walk-in cooler for sure. But for the freezer, think about it, do you need them or not? Can you only use regular freezer, or I actually bought a big one. I'm in my restaurant right now, so I bought a big one that I can stock a lot as well. I think that one is 72 inch wide. I have three big one at the back as well, to like put all the meat in there. So think about, what do you need, what do you sell, how much stock. I know the number is not going to be specific because you're not running it yet, you know, but trying to base on the idea, to get a very rough idea so you can prepare that. And next one is gonna be furniture. You're gonna go and pick out furniture. So I'm just gonna flip my camera around just to show you some of the furniture on the table that I have. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I can flip the camera around. So basically, so this is the table I have. This is the chair, right? So basically, you have to pay attention on what kind of table and chair that you have, that you're going to get. This is custom made. Usually for commercial, you have to buy something that's strong and lasts. I'm talking about something that lasts 10-20 years at least. And people gonna use this table and chair constantly. 100 people are gonna sit on this every day. So it have to be really strong. You cannot just go to supermarket and buy any kind of chair, because it wear out really quick, because it's not meant for commercial. And so basically, if it's not strong enough, your customer sit on a chair, and maybe if the chair is break, that's serious. They can sue you. So be careful. And usually custom made nowadays, chair, table, it from on a normal time at least 8 weeks of waiting. So you know, as soon as you already get the location, working with your interior and your architecture already, that's when you go and rush and find and go and talk to the furniture company and let them know. Because when you talk, when you already have an idea, or you work with your interior design, you know exactly what look you and what kind of material, what kind of look for the restaurant already. So you already know what do you want to get, right? So that's go and order your furniture. Like I said, it would take about 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, depend on the material, what available or not. From there, you have to be flexible as well. Go and order that, right? So that's all for this video. Equipment and furniture. Shop for those. And then what else? There are a lot more that you can prepare while you're waiting for the permit. So yes, that's all for this video, and I hope that will help you to have a better prepare, so you know that a lot of things that you can do while you're waiting for the permit. Because I know one of my friends, actually, she was like, I'm waiting for the permit now, I don't know what I can do. Because you don't want to waste time, right? There's so much more that you can do and get everything done by the time you have the permit. Then that's when you jump in and do actual work, but still you working and prepare stuff. All right. So I hope those information it helped. And we'll see everyone in my next video, how to start up a restaurant business in Guelph, Canada. Alright, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye now.